created this course with Gaian's 9 levels of learning used as the structure. On the title slide there is an audio welcoming learners to the course. In addition, there are expectations of what the experience and benefits of attending the course are outlined on the next screen. Learning objectives are designed to Bloom's taxonomy. There is a navigation panel which introduces the buttons to the learners to navigate the course. There is a signpost as to where the learner can find their toolkit at the end of each module. For reference, the toolkits are a Word document that is accessible at the end of the course. There is an activity which refers back to the previous learning that the previous course that the learners attended, which was a virtual course. It gives immediate feedback, so if the learner gets it incorrect, they can correct their mistake before moving on. It gives instant feedback to let the learner know that they've got them correct. This takes us into our transition screen, which gives an overview of the module. The learner will click on More, Learn More to move through the course. This takes them into the content screen for that element of the module. The learner then navigates through the practice sessions. So instructions are given. This is a quick-fire quiz to share some stats with the learner, giving instant feedback as to whether they've got it correct. There is audio over this also. So if they get it incorrect, it will let them know which the right answer was. There is also the activity for the drag and drop for the learner to complete. Some additional information. Within this, there is an audio clip, so if the learner would prefer to listen to the audio, they can press the play button. This screen outlines the process in which to manage health and safety, and then they go into the knowledge check for this area, for this element. Upon completion, there'll be a summary screen that recaps what the learner has achieved and congratulating them. They'll then return back to the main menu where they'll go through the next element of learning. At the end of the module, the learner will go through an end of module assessment. And they will get their results. They can review the answers if they get anything incorrect, which will identify that for them. In addition to using Guyan's 9 levels of learning, I've also applied Myers' 12 principles for multimedia learning. They'll then be congratulated and then they would move on to the next module, which in this case is dog handling and safety. I've included the link so you can have a look at the other 2 elements if you so wish.